Hello folks, well, welcome today. I'm walking down here. This is Solar Solace Farms. It's the 30th of August. Walking down here through some stockpile grass to this middle pasture, my lower pastures here, to see if I can't get this cow here, I call her Lucinda, back with the rest of the herd today on the other side of the canal. Just right over there, you can see. Before they get too much further that way, and she was already down here. So if you want to work the cows the easiest, you let the cows kind of run the pace. You just have to make sure that you plan it so that you're paying attention. So 3 nights ago, about 10 o'clock, my two of my boys, I got 3 boys, but 2 of my boys, my middle and youngest, pulled a calf out of poor Lucinda. And of all the cows that I have, she loves her calves the most, so it was heartbreaking for her, and I just let her finally realize that it wasn't going to come with her. It's been 3 days, and I think she's kind of getting used to the fact to not have it with her. Plus she has a daughter in the herd, so maybe that'll help her, and her udder's about ready to explode. Under any other circumstances, I'd go buy a calf and I'd put on her so she could have a calf. Anyways, the reason we had to pull the calf is because it was coming breech, which, for those who don't know what breech means, you should if you've even had kids. They call it the same thing with like the human race as they do with bovines, but breech is when it's coming and presenting itself absolutely the 180 degrees, how it would not naturally come. She'd struggled for about a day and a half, I could tell, to have it. So finally, with my boys, I don't even know what that was. I have my earphones in, I could still hear that, but she knew, she heard it. We got down. I ended up getting my hand into her uterus. I could feel the calf. Its back feet were forward, like towards her head, kind of, as though it was running, and it was just ready for its feet to hit the ground and push back. So I had to pull both its feet back, get them coming, you know, out the back end of her, out the birth canal and up the birth canal. And not only that, and it's probably good, but the calf was, its backbone, if you're thinking about a clock, its backbone was at about 10 o'clock. So, and not only was it coming backwards, it was sideways, like its body was tilted sideways at about 10 o'clock. So anyways, it took us about an hour to finally get her. I don't have good working facilities. Luckily, she is a very tame cow, and she knew that she was in trouble. Cows are not stupid, and as long as you don't have wild ones, you can work with them. Finally, we got her calf out in one piece, and she had went down when we were getting it out. But as soon as we had it out and I let her rest for a second, she got up and started licking it like she normally would. You know, that again was kind of heartbreaking. But this cow's 13 years old. She was born in 2011. So I don't know if that has anything to do with why she had trouble with that calf, but she's had her last calf here on Solar Solace Farms, and she's had a good life here. So we're gonna be taking care of things this fall probably, and anyways, she's been a good cow, but I don't know if I'll be able to get her. She's pretty content right here, right now. I am gonna go open this fence over here. Sorry, this is right into the sun, but I'm gonna open the fence, this electric fence up here, see if I can get her to come this way. And then she'll probably pretty well just kind of know where she's going, if I can at least get her out of this gate, or out of this fence area here. So, boy, I'll tell you, since the nights have started to cool down and we've been more in the 80s during the day than the 90s, this fescue, these cool season grasses, they've done really well. So anyways, it's been good. Hopefully we can get plenty of stockpile. So just got 2 wires because of the sheep. And I don't know if I'll be able to get her to come this way or not, but we'll go around her, see if I can get her to come this direction. So my cows are pretty well imprinted with these sheep. She'll lay with them during the day. They just have different grazing habits, so they eat different things, so they're not 100% in the same place all the time. Even the sheep flock will even separate at times. Lucinda, you want to go with the rest of the herd? Do you want to go up with the rest of the herd? Come back with your calf, huh? Will you follow me, or do I have to push you? Here, let me help you. Let's go this way. Come on. Come on, girl. You got a giant horsefly on your back. Dang it. Get that thing off of there. Once you see this gates open up here, I think you'll know what I'm trying to do. I know you don't want to leave your calf. Just put a little pressure on her, keep her moving forward. Oh, that horsefly looks painful. I just want to slap it. Just want to slap it. Come on, girl. Look. Yeah, go up this way. Not quite. You got a little bit more. Okay, don't run that way. Just keep going this way. Yep, good job. All right, let me take a little pressure off you. You use those eyes. You'll see it. Oh, just a little bit more. There you go. You see it? There you go. Just can't pressure them. You gotta let them see it. Gotta give them some room. I started backing off when she started feeling like she was being pressured. So that's, I'm 47. My dad tells me of a story. We used to have a dairy, and I know most of you won't believe this, and I don't believe it either, and he might have been embellishing a little bit. But we'd had a cow. The calves, you're going the wrong way, Lucinda. Gotta get this fence up. Oh. So the sheep don't get out and go get around her. But, sorry about that. Anyways, we had a cow that, she, had a calf, and we'd drive them from one place called the Olson place to the barn, the milking barn. Turn around, Lucinda. And this cow just wouldn't go. I'm gonna have to get around her quick here so she knows I don't want her coming back that way. So. One other thing that's nice is that these older cows like this, swinging an udder like that, they ain't gonna run too fast, too far. So, but anyways, get back to the story. That cow just wouldn't go, so he just said, well, let's just leave her, because we had her calf or whatever. Or, I don't remember, I was very young. He probably had taken her calf. But, anyways, he said all of a sudden he couldn't find me. And I was, I don't know, between 3 and 5, probably 5. I mean, 3's pretty young. Said he couldn't find me. He got down to my grandma's house, which wasn't all that far from the Olson place where we're taking these cows from. But he said that he looked down the road towards Olson place. All right, all of a sudden, here I come with that cow up the road. I wasn't gonna let her just not go where she was supposed to go. So you see how now she sees where she's supposed to be. There's some cows. There's my calf. Her calf from last year is the first one out to greet her right above her back, right there. But anyways, so herding cows is an art and it's a skill. Each cow's individually is different, but they have very common characteristics as far as their pressure points and stuff goes. But I'm at 11 minutes, folks. And 2 hands will make it a lot easier for me to just lift one of these posts and let her go in there. So that's how I'm gonna let her in right here. That way she can be with the rest of the herd. So this is Solar Solace. Thanks for watching. Signing off.